my first question to you is, can you please share the journey of Bandaa from inception to becoming the most viewed direct to digital film on its launch?
I think when the story came in to us, Bandaa, I approached Supan, old friend of mine, and I said, "Yeah, Supan, this is a great story. I think I would want to produce this." And we went to Manoj and told him, like in 15 minutes, we told him the crux of the story and why we wanted to make the film, which was very important for us. So, and he agreed. He said, "Yeah, this sounds like a good idea. Let's develop this and create a good film out of it." And he said that the director should be Apurva Kaafi, new director, first film. He said, "Okay, fine. If you feel that he'll be able to do justice, why not?" We got Apurva, and Deepak Ingrani was the writer, and we started the whole process. And I think when we during the entire process of making the film, that one question was, why are we making Banda? There were chances that okay, controversy होगी, ये होगा, वो गया. अच्छा सर, पिक्चर कंट्रोवर्सी से नहीं चलती है, फिल्म से चलती है. ऐसा नहीं होता कि अगर कंट्रोवर्सी फिल्म हो गई और वायरल कुछ हो गया उससे या कोई प्रोपेगेंडा है तो चले. That's not. People are smart enough to understand why they want to spend their money and time to watch the film. And that was very easy for us to understand that we are fighting. We are making a film based upon a fight of a young girl who knew that she was कि उसको अपनी राइट के लिए खड़ा होना है, या जो उसके लिए खराब एग्जाम्पल बन जाता है. शी थॉट दैट नहीं, मुझे ये फाइट करनी है. और वो बंदा, जो बंदे ने उसको न्याय दिलाया, द लॉयर, which was played by Manoj bhai. And the story itself says that कि अगर आप courageous होना चाहिए और आपको एक पेशेंस होना चाहिए, या the system is there to fight for you. 5 साल की लड़ाई के बाद में उनको definitely न्याय मिला. ऐसा नहीं कि the most powerful people can just get away with nothing. The law is same for everyone, and that's why we chose to make the film.
Okay. Okay. So next question is, what marketing strategies and promotional efforts do you employ to achieve such impressive viewership numbers for Bandaa and get a massive response on weekday release? What was the strategy?
I think, see, as for marketing strategy goes, we thought that the film which we were making with the right intention was the best marketing. This thing that हम दिखा के लोगों को बोलना चाहते कि ये फिल्म है. And when we came with the first creative, man versus God man, that created a lot of intuition. What is the film all about? Because normally what happens is, I mean, we have always heard God created man, but man created God man. We have a certain kind of a trust in our gurus. So like बच्चे होते हो तब आप माँ को या बाप को, अपने फादर को आप अपना गुरु मानते हो. देन उसके बाद में स्कूल टीचर होता है, एंड देन और एक पायदान चले जाते हो, क्योंकि आपको ये मालूम है कि आपका जो ट्रस्ट होता है वो गुरु पे जितना ज्यादा बिल्डअप और हो जाता है जब उनकी कही हुई चीजें, जब उनके दिखाए हुए रास्ते, या जो आप समझे कहीं तकलीफ में हो, या आप एक असंजमस में हो कि आपको ये करना चाहिए कि नहीं करना चाहिए, जो आपका एक अंदर का आत्मा बल बढ़ाता है, जो आपको सच्चाई के रास्ते पे दिखा, वो आपका गुरु होता है. जब आप देखते हो कि उनकी कही हुई चीजें आपके लाइफ को बेहतर बना रही हैं, आप उन पे विश्वास और करते हो. सो हमारा ये सनातन धर्म से, मतलब पुराने पौराणिक तरह से, कि हर मतलब राम के भी गुरु थे, राजा राम के भी गुरु थे, श्री राम के भी गुरु थे. सो इट्स कम फ्रॉम दैट. तो आज जैसे अर्जुन के गुरु बन के ही कृष्ण जी ने उनको जो ज्ञान दिया, गीता का ज्ञान दिया, तो गुरु ही हो. तो आई थिंक ये गुरु शिष्य की परंपरा ये तो सनातनी से चले आ रही है. पर इस फिल्म में जब जो गॉडमैन है, जिसने ये उनकी श्रद्धा को तोड़ा, दैट ट्रस्ट जो था उस बच्ची का, वो जब उन्होंने उसको गलत फायदा उठाया, तो तब शी स्टूड बाय दैट कि यार ये भगवान नहीं है. एक डायलॉग भी है उसमें, लड़की ने बोला बच्ची ने कि माँ ये भगवान नहीं है, बिकॉज वो उनको भगवान की तरह समझ गए थे. एंड देन व्हेन शी वेंट, तो उसी कारण पे आई थिंक द लॉयर का जो रोल मनोज जी ने निभाया, ही वाज आल्सो अ शिव भक्त, एंड ही सेड दैट बॉस, आई विल फाइट फॉर गिविंग यू आपको न्याय दिलाने के लिए मैं लड़ूंगा. 5 साल की ये लड़ाई थी, and it was with all the biggies. You've seen the film, I think, by now, and they won.
Okay. So how do you leverage the platform of Zee5 for drive growth and subscriber and use for Bandaa? Can you share some insight?
I think Zee5 as a platform to choose was because we understood that the subscriber base are the huge subscriber base which they have, and the presence of 190 countries. I think they relatively went very well with our subject, and कि कौन लोग हमारी फिल्म देखेंगे, तो उनकी जो सब बेस्ड है वो हमारे हिसाब से एक करेक्ट फिट मिला. प्लस I mean yesterday I think they have yesterday or day before yesterday they've completed fastest 400 million minutes consumption of Bandaa on Zee5, which is very overwhelming, and हम सब as a team बहुत खुश हैं इससे. And I think that's what shows that that the decision to go directly on Zee5 has been a right decision for all of us.
So with the increasing of digital platforms, how important do you think it is for filmmaker to explore direct to digital release? What advantage do you think it has?
Sorry, I can't hear you. You're not audible properly.
I'm audible now?
No, I think ये थोड़ा कहीं कुछ हुआ है. Just tell me again. I mean, no, I could not hear you. I could barely hear you.
I'm audible now?
Yeah, better.
Okay. So should I ask the question?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So with the increasing popularity of digital platforms, how important do you think it's for filmmakers to explore direct to digital release, and what advantage the direct to digital platform has according to you?
So see, what happened was, I mean, because of the digital platforms, you have your audiences sitting at home and watching films and different kind of content on their leisure time, or convenience, on their convenience. So it's always good to have lot many opportunities to showcase your content, be it films in theaters or in OTT platforms, or then after that satellite channels. So it's good for the filmmakers like us that हम तो ये भी कोशिश करते हैं कि अच्छा ये प्लेटफॉर्म पे क्या फिल्मों लोग ज्यादा कंज्यूम करते हैं, तो वी शुड अप्रोच उस प्लेटफॉर्म पे वहां पे ज्यादा ये करने के लिए. और ऐसा नहीं कि थिएटर्स में फिल्में नहीं आनी चाहिए, या वी आर थिंकिंग दैट सिर्फ ओटीटी पे ही डायरेक्ट जाएं. Theaters also, I mean, Atal is coming on theaters, but yeah, it's a good thing for a producer like us that there are so many stories which directly can go to theaters and then OTT platform, and there are stories which can directly go to OTT platform, and both are welcomed.
Okay. So can you talk about the challenges you faced during the production and release of Bandaa, and how you came and then achieve such a remarkable?
I don't think as a team, I would just like to thank all of them as a production team, as a creative team, that it's filmmaking, because we started as a new studio. I mean, this was our second film. First was Janit Mein Jari. We're shooting in Jodhpur in an open. I mean, there was a very small street. I don't think a car could pass on. So there were a lot of, and the जो उनका जैसे जो हमारे प्रोटैगनिस्ट का जो घर था वो ऐसे थर्ड फ्लोर पे या सेकंड फ्लोर पे था, तो ऐसा कोई चीज नहीं था कि लिफ्ट में जाएगा. So people like to carry a lot of lights, ये वो सब. And I would want to thank each and every person who did it on time, on right time. इतनी गर्मी भी थी जब हम शूट कर रहे थे वहाँ पे. Manoj ji was very very supportive, and as a first time director Apollo Singh Karki and the DOP Arjun, he's also this is his first film. They worked a lot of they have a good experience on OTT platforms and all stuff, but as a film. But I must tell you, they were very very efficient, and it was a good experience. थोड़ा challenges आता है, but all sets when you have success with you.
Right. Yeah. So could you share your future plans for these films? What are the?
So we are a storyteller. As a studio, we feel that we'll definitely be making more films which will be on common men becoming a superhero, a hero of the society, wherein the message is very clear that अगर कोई ऐसा बंदा आपके लाइफ में मिल जाए तो आपकी लाइफ का डिसीजन मेकिंग और सपोर्ट जो होगा वो अच्छा वो आपको बहुत अच्छे तरीके से मिलेगा। कॉमन मैन को एक होना चाहिए कि यार हमें लड़ना अगर है राइट चीज के लिए तो लॉ अपने साथ है, द सिस्टम इज विद अस एंड यू नो वी शुड डेफिनेटली नॉट शाय अवे बाय, या हमें अपने बच्चों को हमारे बच्चों का ख्याल रखना चाहिए, which Bandaa also says that you cannot just rely on belief on somebody and then leave your kids on उनके भरोसे नहीं छोड़ सकते हो। प्लस बहुत बाकी भी कहानियां हैं हमारे पास में जो हम बोल रहे हैं, रोम कॉम भी है, देयर आर एक्शन एडवेंचर स्टोरीज आल्सो, बट ये है कि एंटरटेन करेंगे एंड लोगों को ये स्टोरीज जो कहानियां उनको उनकी कहानियां जो उन तक पहुंचानी है वो डेफिनेटली बनाएंगे।
Okay.
So as a Bhanushali studio will definitely make those films.
Yeah. Okay. So as the founder of Sirf Music, how do you see the music industry evolving in the digital age, and what steps are you taking to provide an accessible platform for music?
I think a lot of evolvement has been in the music industry. All these indies and non-film music जो हम लोग कहते थे, that's become a kind of a mainstream now. So there's one side is the film music, and then the other thing is music which is not film, but which is non-film and indie pop, and also there are so many artists. Thanks to all the streaming sites who are giving equal chance to them, promoting them. So I think the kids right now, they want to consume lot content. They want new stuff. They want rap. They want new kind of lyrics. They want a kind of new voices. They just not only concentrating on the film music, which is good. They want to know world music. Some suddenly regional music is in. Your Haryanvi music or your South music or your Gujarati music, your Marathi music, which is all consumed by people who don't understand the language also. So music is now a universal language. If you give them a right tune and all the stuff, they are ready to consume it. So I think it's a huge market. It's a big market yet to be explored.
Right.
So as music, we are trying to get whatever best content, new singers, new talented composers, lyricists, and those are open for all the content creators, and we are there to give them a good platform.
Right. Okay. So last question: what advice would you give to aspiring entrepreneurs and filmmakers who are looking to make their mark in the industry based on your experience?
I think belief. You have to believe in yourself, the kind of work which you are doing. Have a good team, and it's not an advice, but it's my own personal experience. I would say that it's not right to jump on every year or hop on to something else in the 2 years. पुरानी कहावत है हमारे जो पूर्वजों ने कहा है, हमारे जो फादर ग्रैंडफादर ने कहा कि कोई भी चीज या कोई भी धंधा करने के लिए 1000 दिन चाहिए होते हैं समझने के लिए पूरे तरीके से, which is 3 years or 2, minimum spend that much time. Otherwise आपके एम्प्लॉयर को भी नुकसान है। अब 1 साल 1.5 साल काम करोगे, आप उसको छोड़ के जाओगे तो उसकी जो ट्रेनिंग थी, उसकी जो वो सब था जो उसने स्पेंड किया आपके ऊपर, वो भी आपका वेस्ट हो जाता है। और आपने दूसरी जॉब कर ली, उसी काम उसी फील्ड में नहीं करके कुछ और किया तो दैट्स आल्सो लॉस फॉर बोथ. सो आई थिंक इतना जंप करना सही नहीं है, अनलेस आपको लगे कि नहीं यार वो आपके लिए था ही नहीं, तो थोड़ा सोच समझ के जाओ एंड just believe in yourself and be around, stick around. Consider that, don't consider the 9 to 6 job. I think you have to, अगर कल को आपको एंटरप्रेन्योर बनना है तो आप जहाँ नौकरी कर रहे हो वो आपका खुद का बिजनेस समझ के ही करना चाहिए. तो आप वहां पे जब जा रहे हो तो आपको लगना चाहिए कि वो पैसा, हर पैसा जो बचा है वो प्रॉफिट है और जो हर कमाया है वो भी प्रॉफिट है. बट ये दोनों ही चीजें आपको देखनी चाहिए. You have to work like an entrepreneur rather than an employee if you tomorrow want to be an entrepreneur.
Right.
So, yeah, that's a thing.
Okay. So this were the questions. It was lovely talking to you. Last one advice is really what is important for us youngsters के लिए, क्योंकि we are quite changing and exploring our jobs. ठहराव नहीं है, patience नहीं है, सब कुछ achieve करना है. लेकिन that is a precious advice. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Bye. Take care. Bye.